Games room, Mike. I don't even want to imagine the quality of that would be. Grand schemes, games are already messy. And those are good. Nasıl yazıyor? Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to the Lancer game. Seems like we've got a fun gang together for this. Not sure about Ray's character yet, but we'll see soon enough. Curious to see what stuff brings to the table. I mean, to be fair, he did that in Shadow's game as well, so. Though, to be fair, he did slapdash that character together in like 20 minutes or some shit, so. Fine. Not everyone in our party has to be very serious, so. Let's get the game going. Speaking of very serious things, this is probably the last night that we get to see this glorious piece of art. Alright, so let's get Signalis up. What is that? Is it doing that thing again? I have to like adjust the stream. Find out a second. One moment. I need to check a thing. This has been weird every time I booted the game up. I need to double check a thing, unfortunately, for some reason. That's not what I wanted to type. Details. Increaser. I don't think that black bar is supposed to be at the bottom. Yeah, that black bar's not supposed to be at the bottom. Why are you rendering with a black bar? Give me a second. Why are you doing this? What's going on here? Why are you rendering funny? Even worse this time. Okay, can I... Oop. Hmm? Wait, okay, that looks like that fixed it. Okay. This looks correct. Yep. Much better. I guess for some reason it's changing the pixel scaling on me? Weird. Whatever. We got it working now. That's the important part. So yeah, last time on Signalis, getting kicked down into the mine shaft, or not into the mine shaft, but into the lower levels. We discovered that, we discovered a flashlight, we meandered around for a while. We learned some interesting things about, the various replicas. The robot people in the story. We've learned some interesting things about them. As well as our main character here, Elster. Yeah, exactly, the Samba missions, yep. We ended up in a mine shaft full of meat. And then in the mine shaft, we met someone. We met someone with a knife, who then lost the knife. The knife disappeared into Wife Guy's face. We found Wife Guy later. And anyway, we went through the threshold in the mines and found the Penrose again. Some things happened. Anyway, we woke up on the spaceship again and learned that, maybe our friend was doing some things, that they shouldn't do with an Elster unit. So anyway, we've compartmentalized our trauma. We've shipped with Theseus our own ass with our own ass. And now everything is beef. We're back at the beginning of the game, but everything is beef now. It's in the box. Ah, my stuff is back in the box. How nice! They put all of my things back in the box. I appreciate this. Exit the Elster unit. What? Can't hear. Yeah. It was, do not befriend the Elster unit. Do not show the Elster unit, war films or photographs. Do not interact with the Elster for any reason whatsoever. Immediately cut to a note saying that, Elster doesn't like the war films that we have laying around. And somebody being very, very friendly with the Elster unit. Okay, so because they have their own magic slots, give me that and that. I would like 3 stun rods, stun batons, a healing thingy. What do I got? I got handgun bullets. Alright, I'll take handgun bullets for now. Just give me the whole box. And for... we got 2 rounds of that, we got 1 flare, we got 2 big bullets, and I got a full revolver. I'll take the revolver. Here. Ah, right, all of the notes that we found before, but they're increasingly redacted. Ah. Oh, right! I forgot about these fucking things! So, somebody made high explosive flare rounds. They're high explosive designed to be fit into a flare gun. Ugh. Also, the flare shoots thermites. Ugh. What was it? 204 512. Is there anything in the safe again? Ah, there is a thing in the safe. How handy. Return of the classroom key. You've been here before. I don't like that. Same poster. Suddenly Mr. X shows up, yeah. Oh, wait, the filing cabinet looks a little more undone than the last time we were here. And the flagpole is knocked over. Don't mind the spaghetti. Oh, hi. Bye. Okay. I unfortunately need to turn the flashlight on. I hate that you can't see too far up ahead, like, vertically. I think the doors are blocked off. It's like the Storch's head became a leg. I don't like that. We still don't have a map. Alright. Right, thank you. Oh. Okay. Using the flashlight. Hi! Ooh, bye. Hello. I don't see anything. Classroom key! Classroom key! Oh. Okay. Turn that off. Ah, more meat hole. Okay. So we still have a bit of blood on our head. Should we open our diagnostics? Oh right, we did learn that dying permanently sticks things in your diagnostics. Our triangles turned yellow. Why did our triangles turn yellow? I don't like that our triangles turned yellow. They were red before, now they're yellow. Oh, I also noticed this. So I noticed that the diagnostics thing about our mental condition. It's more or less been in the middle for most of the game, and it's actually been flickering up towards hypersensitive. For the most part. Yeah, we've mostly been flickering between fragmented and hypersensitive for the most part. So like middle to upper right is kind of where, for the most part, our mental state has been through the whole game. And we are now suddenly leaning into fragmented and catatonic. I think this is the first time we're like seriously starting to swing downward on this chart. That's interesting. Alright. There's a hole in the ground. Looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like that there's an outline of a face and only red. You've changed. It's like everything was taken apart, put back together, by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I've become whole again. Ah! Oh. I think you lost more than your eyeball. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Ah, Issa's missing an eye now. Perhaps the space intentionally left blank. And now... Rot front. Alright. We jumped into the meat hole and showed up in... Rot front? Wait, Rotfront is... Wait. Rotfront is supposed to be, like, 2 planets away. This is like the planet approaching the sun. Looks like the dial ring is missing. Okay, so I need a dial ring for Rotfront. Is that what I think that is? I think that's what I think it is. That's the room inside the meat hole at the beginning of the game. So let me get the eyeball out. Right click. Okay. So we're somehow on a different planet. That's a door. Along from the other side. Door. Okay, so all 3 of these are... Okay, this place looks different. Yeah, it's a different kind of shutter here. Garbage containers. Number pad. Oh, really? I, like, barely have the shift key for that. Also, the music's a bit more intense. It is blocked by gas leak. If I have the hand wheel, I can turn it off. Okay. There's a gas leak. There's enemies. Enemies again. What are you? 8mm ammo. Is that what I think it is? Is the game gonna give us a fucking assault rifle? It's close. Submachine gun. We have acquired SMIG. Postbox. Aeon Commando. Your requisition request for Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Aeon Commando, Rotfront Nord. Type 84 Drotch Burst Fire. Okay, it's a burst fire gun. 8 times 22mm ammo. Storage keys. Camilla Yeong, that was one of the lady in the radio Dream. The locksmith said it'll take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key. She's still at the hospital right now. I appreciate. I'm not making that clicky noise. Okay, for once I'm okay with the mouse clicky noise. Alright. Subject, be careful. To the blockwart of Sector C. There are rumors that there are an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters to Heimat to investigate. Should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, they should be successful. This will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. Seasonal review. As of every season, your performance will be subject to review by local command soon. Remember that the review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. Bookstore keys. Okay, I do remember being informed that the bookstore is an important place you can only go into once. I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol. But we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The keypad is the birthday of my daughters. Note that they were born on Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Anja Ito. Do we have information on Issa? No, because Issa's looking for her sister. Not her mother. Relocation. No. Okay. Okay. That was cute. I liked the little Elstra icon, yeah. Ah, okay, here's the save room. The room... There's a thing on the floor. Okay. So for the moment, I have that. I'll stick with this SMIG, I guess, because the game gave it to me. Alright. I want that, and I want the thermite. Thermite away, I'll keep the injector, I'll keep the stump tops. Okay. Yeah, I think whoever it is stuck there. A 3-round burst. Okay. Drock? I think it's Drock. Despite the small caliber, burst fire allows for improved damage, especially when quick targeting acquisition is required. So, burst fire SMIG. Alright. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Do we have... Oh, you just download the whole inbox. Okay. Do we have... No, that poster is apparently different. SF95... Ariana's notes. Replica known issues. Doodle. I don't like the doodle. Cauliflower. Libri. I don't like that. Alina's Diary 4. Look at known issues, part 3, part 4, part 2. Veneta? Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. Rot Front. Hope for the Future, Rot Front. I think it would have been back towards the beginning. It was... I don't know, running in the hallways, terminology... Irrigation report? I think that might be it. Alright, Chen Wilhelm, Contraband in Locker. Wang Nikayla. Wolfgang. Huo Franz. Hong Emily. There was another one. That's not it. Radio Officer Yeong. Well, that's another Elster, right? We're looking for the data on Issa, actually. I'm trying to see if there was something about Issa laying around. I'm trying to remember if there was a paper about her or not. I remember the report mentioning somebody, Issa Ito, or some kind of Ito name. Because we found Ito, and Ito is the... we know that Issa Ito was looking for her sister, and there's a note from... potentially her mother? In the inbox, right? Yeah, Ito. Anja Ito. Code days of my... birthday of my daughters. Oh, of daughters, plural, okay. Yeah. Might need to find some other note on that. Although I will say Issa just looked kind of like Elster, yeah. Oh, fuck you. Ah, speaking of Elster. Or looks like Elster, but with, like, the Calibri marks. Block ward. Duty, it's your duty to report suspicious elements immediately to the block ward. Okay. Ah, hi. Ow! Fuck you. Okay. All that for shotgun rounds. Alright. Okay, well we got grenade rounds too. Only thing in this room? Somebody was living here. Maybe a room that's... might only be shotgun shells in here. Wait, actually, wait. Yeah, I don't see anything else in here. Also, how's am I doing? I have 21 bullets in this thing. Alright. Also, turn off the flashlight. Okay, so that's a stairwell. Stuff. Handgun ammo. Air spray. Oh! It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. Need to get paint thinner. Is it gonna show up on my map? Yes, it is. I'm going to need paint thinner. Alright. So yeah, that's a painting that we keep seeing for some reason. What are you? You got a shield. Alright. I can't just sneak past you. I do have one of these, so let's do it. Actually, I don't need to expend all of my... Fuck you. That is absolutely the right way to use the stun baton. Okay. Up. A stun baton, I don't have my flare gun. Alright. 2 of you, and you are 100% going to be a problem. Stop wiggling and just... It's not what I wanted. Thank you. Oh, the flywheel. Okay. Eat my vegetables. Alright, so I can turn off the gas leak. For you. Revolver ammo. Alright. Locks on the other side. Ooh, hey, a note. Yeah, I picked up a parrot for nice. That's nice. Mondfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most rockfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There's a credible threat to public safety that, as under Protector investigation, citizens are to only leave home for work and report all serious activities to their block warden. I apologize if anything gets funny. My mouse has been double-clicking on me all day. And it has been deeply frustrating. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office has only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to Protector. Reporting suspicious activities. I don't I see 2 things. Alright, I can't do that. Wall gun. Alright. Okay, oh. There's 2 of you in there. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, and you revived because I... Oh, fuck, there's my paint. Alright. Okay. You got back up because I did the... Okay. Stolen document. Classified. Replica technician Gestalt eyes only. Carefully selected by Aeon exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives. Each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original Gestalt is erased from public record and in public memory. Oh. Cool. During the production process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern to a new unit, the majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personality of the original Gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor until under normal circumstances. This ensures replicas perform its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. The donor. However, even the best-maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause Gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units and surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their productivity decreases, or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at discretion of local operational command. Ah. Cool. Alright. There. Give me that. Turn that off. Fucking hell. You're gonna... Oh, this is some dick move shit. Alright. Okay, I cannot slip around. Okay, good. It's the ring. I see the ring. I can see healing. I might be able to, like, find a loop around here. Also, map. Okay, there is a map. There is a loop around here. Okay, cool. Alright. Comes from the other side. Yeah, I would like the extra auto-injector. There's a picture of a magpie on a box, above what looks like a small speaker or microphone. Okay, we know that's a microphone and not a speaker, because they're all speakers. Ariana Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the person we're looking for is... No. Leon was... It's the radio guy. Okay. And Ariane is our person in question that we're looking for. A girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a company of good people overseen by a block warden, as normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense is clearly implanted during her time in the mountains of that desolate radio outpost. I see. And surely her friendship with those of the Venetton-born Ito sisters also exposed her to one of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. Friendship with the Ito sisters. Okay. We got some names coming together here. So we know that Ariane is friendly with Ito. Okay, so Issa is friends with Ariane. We know that. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Ooh. There are things going on I don't like. Also, does the map tell me what's in a room? No, but there's a thing in the atrium. Alright, so making note, there's a thing in the atrium we need to grab. Oh, I saw a thing over there. Alright. Where is the painting? Painting is lower floor. Alright. I think it's right here, right? I also need to offload stuff. Plastic container for developing photographs. The label indicates an undeveloped photo is inside of it. Opening it right now would destroy the photograph inside. I need to find some developer fluid first. Oh, there's something written on the back here. I thought that was fluid. Fluid of some kind. Can't really read what's something. Photo drinkin'. Drinkin'? Photo drinkin'? Photo drinkin'. Drinnin'? Drinkin' or drinnin'? Undeveloped photo inside. Okay, gotcha. That's what that says. Okay. Yeah, I just saw it and it looked like... That looks like the same kind of canister that you would get, like paint in. Like, you know, like paint thinner or something in it. Okay. So, I need to go stash that. Save point was... up there, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a mystery for later us to solve. I want the hand wheel. I'm gonna put the smig away for now. I have shotgun rounds. I'm gonna carry the bit of thermite with me here. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot we can just reload from the menu. I have a feeling I'm going to need to go back and forth through that room, so I might use the thermite there. Okay, so hot room was over here, right? Yeah. I'm spotting the beef already. Okay, so it's... Ah, here, a thing. A blue diskette. And some revolver ammo. Alright. That's a lot of revolver ammo, actually. Nope, that's the spaghetti. That does not look like blood. I mean, it's obviously blood, yes, but it doesn't look like... Ah, there's our acetone. Okay. Well, I know where to stick on the painting. I want that. Oh. There's a meat grinder. It seems broken. It looks safe to drop through the floor below. I don't want to jump into the meat grinder! What makes you think I want to jump into the meat grinder? I do not like the perfectly safe meat grinder. Oh, the dial was upstairs. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Yep. What did I didn't mean to. Oh, right, that's C, right? Yeah. Let me do this. Okay, so I got those melting. I have revolver bullets now, so I'm gonna go swap my revolver out real quick. I have the acetone. I do not wish to go into the beef zone. The beef zone scares me. Alright, so I have the acetone. I'm gonna put the diskette away for now. Wait, actually, wait, can I use the... This is an office computer. Can I use the diskette here? Yeah, diskette. I'd like to use the blue diskette. The antenna. Oh, okay. Is this tied to the hummingbird box, or to the magpie box? That might be tied to the magpie box. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Signal repeated to locals at your frequency. Oh, wait, maybe. Okay. 125. Until I, like, hear it? Okay, and then 210. Okay, making note of satellite 43? Alright. Okay. So that's something. Transmit. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grind are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note that the antenna or the test signals can be heard on both dishes. in the transmits program. Enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Okay. I want magpies. And then... Alright, I guess that's the correct sound. Alright, so we're sending Magpie to the computer. Okay. The acetone, I have Volver Ocelot set up here. Okay. Let's save, let's go do the acetone, and then go see what's in the meat grinder. Also, I need to go pick up that dial, too. I have a feeling I need to go back and forth. Yeah, I burned those bodies already. No, the acetone goes here. The acetone. I don't like that. I don't like that using the acetones revealed blood under it. Alright. Picked up lovers. I hope it's not gonna make me carry a bunch of tarot cards. No, I did not say to use this. Tarot card depicting the 6 major arcana lovers. Inspect. 6 lovers. For some reason those might be some familiar looking faces painted onto some blank bodies. Okay, well we got the tarot card. I'm gonna go put the tarot card away for the second. I don't know what I'm bumping into next. And then we're gonna head back upstairs and go grab that ring before I forget. I want the ring. And then we have to go jump in the meat grinder. Oh! Wait a second. I don't like that. I used acetone on the painting and now the room is beef. I don't like that. That's a lot of beef just for some acetone. On a painting. I don't like that. Okay. What are you? Okay, that needs a room key. Go up this way. Take revolver bullets. This is why you do not huff paint thinner. Yeah, that's perfectly solid reasoning there. Ow. Down. I want that. How do I get to you? How do I get to you? Where are you accessible from? I cannot see. I see the ring. See the atrium. Nope, nope. Ooh, okay, getting the jump on you makes a big difference. No, game, what the fuck did... Why did you do that? The game was just like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot at the thing I knocked over. God damn it. I got them fucking jump on you, and the game just, like, decided, nah. How am I supposed to get that? And all this was for a fucking blocked door. Alright. Alright. Magpie box. What is the magpie box? Also, revolver. There we go. Storeroom key. Right, flare. Right. Use that. Means I need to go. Seventeen, the star. Young photo store. Alright, I definitely have to go drop stuff off. Let's go do that. Actually, but... Are you? Where? Okay. Wait, there's a thing on the table. I didn't see thing on table. What is thing on table? There was a thing to interact with there. Oh, okay, it's just the notes. Being weird. Okay. So I need to get the thing in the atrium, but I don't know... I presume that that's... How am I supposed to get that? I don't know how I'm supposed to get that atrium, that ring in the atrium. Okay, so back downstairs. Let's go drop off that. I have the storeroom key, which would be... there or in this hallway. It's not in the hospital hallway, so it's a photo storage. Hospital is where we're looking for information. Oh wait, actually, for the keypad, I think we did pick up relevant information. Teacher's evaluation. Nope, just teacher's evaluation. Okay. Here... Let's go store the tarot card. Storeroom key. Let's the thermite for now. Keep the injectors. I'm gonna keep one of the stun rods on me. Sorry, I'm just checking a thing real quick. Okay. Alright, so this way. Oh yeah, I never did actually even go that far into this area because it's tall and stanky here. Just gonna have to eat shit on this one, huh? Unlocks from the other side. Whatever, I'm gonna ignore you. These both unlock from the up. While you here. I don't have to fight you. Okay, and I need the hospital records to get the keypad. Alright. Let's go do something deeply unpleasant. Alright. Oh wait, there was a thing in the garbage chute that I missed picking up, right? I missed picking up something somewhere. Ah, yes. Stump-a-thon. Down we go. Into the meat grinder. Okay. I will use the repair spray. I don't like the pained grill here. Ooh, There's teeth in my lunch tray! Okay. Millions starve as Imperial blockade continues. Due to ongoing transit in Kitsa, ration shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of youths and citizens must starve for another month as Imperial missiles, frigates, in Kitsa orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on their way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kitsa will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. Okay, so there is submachine gun ammo in here. Moldy rations are scattered on the table. 71. 71. I like this. I don't like this 92. Gerb. Give me the next number, please. $46. Not good, great. Okay. Okay. I'd like to use an auto injector. Okay. Ah, just in time for a save. Okay. Patient key. Alright, that goes upstairs. Tarot card. I'm gonna store the handgun for the second. Okay. Resident key. I don't know where the resident key is gonna go here. Do you want that? Back to 91. Fortunately, you don't have to be terribly precise. Alright, take the next number, please. Okay. 50. Derb. 65. Okay, I somehow didn't agitate that thing. Weird Widervern Vereinigung Umjeden Price. That's a lot of big guns pointed at. Man, that's reunification. Reunification at any cost. Orbital defense cannon battery Veneta 12. Bullion and Kitsa in our crosshairs. Artillery division of the People's Army. Oh! Oh, you were a mean thing. No, no. I don't like that. Also, residence key. Is that where I think it is? Room 0512. Yep, okay. Where I think it is. Thermite. Ah, big gun ammo. Alright. Butterflies. Good deal, Laura. Alright, let me get my eyeball out. Alright, so I got some butterflies. Elster. Wait. Caution, incubation box, do not tilt. Okay, that's big bullets. Okay. Alright. There's butterflies, but I don't know what types of butterflies these are. Yeah, I don't know specific. Oh, wait, maybe in this. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. Classified. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we have ever been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies to climate forming and induced gravity would be impossible without the bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort into really understanding or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why does it duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that them there is a problematic statement right there. What happens to the pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology, controlled solely through a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. It's a big old no for me. Okay, can I snipe you? No. There's a lot of you, and I don't have grenade. I do not, in fact, have a grenade. I would like to come back here with grenade. I'm gonna come back there with grenade. Okay. Need to make room, though. Leave you as you are. Need a signal flare. No. I'd like 2. And I would like the flare. I would like... No space 2 combined. Okay. Yes, please. And then... that away, take the other key with you. Patient key and stored key. Alright, I'm trying to map this out here a little bit. Okay, so we have the fire escape. We have the metro platform, which is full of mean things I don't want to interact with. Public health, the cooler. Okay. So we have 2 keys, and I know where one of them goes. The apartment's upper floor. Okay. So there's the butterfly room. It's a very empty alleyway. guess it's worth saving here real quick. Alright, back up we go. Ignore you. There. It's fine, I'm only bleeding. No, don't use that. Use that. You. That door is locked. More of that lock. The red diskette. Like that. Fine without the healing. I don't really need to come back here because this is all one-way space, huh? Yeah, that's a one-way space. Okay, so I only need to come back here for butterfly room. And guess maybe something in the alleyway. Let's see if there's something in the alleyway. Reload. Slip through there, because sometimes they're weirdly dense. So... why are you locked? Oh, please. Okay, oh, oof. Yeah. Locked from the other side. I don't have the medical notes yet. Let's put us back in the middle. That opens one way, right? Specify that you will only open from one side. And I need to get to the... there's a save there. Keypad. That is a one-way door, so I can only get in there from the keypad. Okay. So back to the ladder room, I guess. Actually, we do want to stop by here real quick, I guess. Diskette. Like to use the diskette. Do not copy the floppy. Okay. Here we are. Young Ariane. Her hair's white in this one. Medical history: insomnia, bruising, premature achromatria. Nguyen Nikolai seems to be unable to take part in communal morning exercises. Erratic back pain. Occupation writer. Liang, Rebecca. Oh, we need Ito. Here we are. Ito. Ito Erica and Ito Isolide. We know there's an Isa. Shop front assistant, university student. Yeah, that would be the daughter. No, it's Isa, not Iso. Right? Where's the Iso? I thought it was Isa. An A. Isa Ito. Her mother was named... This from the... Oh, wait. Wait, her mother's name's right here. I'm doing postbox. Anja Ito. Oh, she's going by Isa. Not Iso? Iso? 12S52P twins. Yeah, twins would explain it. Sprained ankle, grade 1. Doctor's note, very active in sporting activities. Homeworld rot front. Minor fracture left shin, double fracture right arm, major laceration on forehead. Regularly treated for small lesions, very prone to accidents. So 14S52P seems to be the keypad. Alright. Wong Roswitha. Wait, she's got like the Calibri marks. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Doctor's note, patient is forgetful about her medication. Replica technician. Stuck the brain thing into her, huh? On Gabriel. Alright, so we know this and Nguyen Nikolai some art, as does Leong Rebecca. Okay. Antidepressants ration was doubled. Sinus infection. Okay, well, we've copied more floppies. Alright, that gets that out of our inventory. I will keep the explode around for now. Oh, well, my mood's reset at least. Okay, so we know the keypad, and... Alright, so we need to get to the keypad, and we need to get upstairs. Alright, let's go do the keypad. I have 2 room slots for now. Don't know where the storeroom goes. I want to be caught off guard, so I'll keep it. If I have to throw something out, I guess I will. Okay, so keypad was over here. Oh, you were the worst fucker. I did not want to get back up. Keypad. is what, 1452? Uttenbank. Okay. Gabriel, Ito, Erica, here we are. S 52P C. The last 6 digits for their PKZ numbers. Okay, last 6 digits for PKZ. $560, $524. There we go. You're in the back room. Probably gonna regret this, but... Okay. Song of the Gods. I don't like that. Banned. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that a few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to. A few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear it and play this music of the worlds, but those who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the Empire of Yusun, and lifted us into the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants, and now carry the weight of the Empire on their carbon steel backs. Flashlight off now. Yeah, her name's Isa, not Iso. I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere. She's not here anymore. I can't go on. Sorry. Oh. What? Forgive me. She melted into spaghetti. Prometheus. Here I sit, forming mortals after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and to thee to scorn as I. Resonant phenomenon. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world. Yet creating physical phenomenon remotely, simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence, forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, causal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena, such as the remote viewing, doppelgangers, and Pauli effect, have been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in is impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it's truly a divine gift from outer space, as the Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary, who has no such divine powers? Photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. Yeah, I guess they just shortened Issa Day until Issa, I guess. Okay. Picture is badly damaged. Here's the long. Death card. Alright, I have an injector now. Yeah, we'll definitely have some unfortunate news for his sister if we find her. But hey, the banned book section was informative. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything to leave for them. Not investigate puddle. Alright. This is the bookstore, right? Yeah. I'm informed you can only come into the bookstore once. Right. I need to go up the stairs to the next save so that I can... Ow. I really don't like the swing art because it feels weird. Okay. Guess that's all I can do down here right now. So, back up we go. Mustard-bot voice spaghetti. Ugh. Pick up the bullets yet. Okay. There was a save here. Alright, I know that the key goes over here in the blue hallway. Metro station. What the metro station is. I'm here. I need to make my way all the way over there. Stuck myself in a weird corner that I can't do anything with. Alright, there's at least a safe spot here. Storage. That's... Can't remember those extra keys with me. I had immediate use for. Alright, I'll put that away. Yep. I'm gonna nibble on a healing pack. Give it a second and then save. Somehow I've been so wrapped up in the game, I've actually somehow managed to not mention that, I did finally start I did finally start playing Dragon Quest IV, so my threats have officially started in earnest. I am finally playing the video game. I've just started chapter 4, I think. So I finished Tornico's good shop adventure, which is neat, but I think it lasts a little too long, if I'm honest. Ah, the eyeball TVs are back. Ah, okay. I don't like that. Okay, so there's that. I do not like that there is a scorch mark on the wall. Ah, there's our fluid. Okay. Ah! Wait. That hair shape. People's Army, the 5th Infantry Division, Unit 12. Fukuyama Bridget, Hong Anna, Ito Lilith, Anna Ito, Lilith Leong, Rebecca Ing, Elise Park, Not Burgasio, Alina Wong, and Wong. I'm reading these names wrong. Fukuyama Bridget, Hong Anna, Ito Lilith, Leong Rebecca, Elise, Park Not Burga, Theo Alina, and Wong Helena. Ito Lilith. I'm sorry, I read that wrong, yeah. I think I figured out who we are. I think we're Ito Lilith. And Theo Alina. Well, we found the original photo somehow. I'd have to guess that that is... Yeah, there's Rebecca. Rebecca's on the left. We had her medical records. Right? Medical database. Yeah, Leong Rebecca. Birthplace Veneta, restaurant, biologist. Antidepressant ration was doubled. I think there's an explanation for that. Ong Ito. You know there was Ito Ong. Or Ange. Is that it? Shelves have been emptied and various outlets of photographic equipment. Price tags can be seen in dusts on the shelves. Okay, so we got our development fluid. That presumably is going to be a card. Oh, I don't think. Okay. Can Oh, okay, you're just toast. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's upstairs. What's over here? Octobelg Einsen? Matrix code scan. I don't have anything from Matrix code. It's not that I'm aware of. Also, do I have a flame on me? Okay. I will keep that in mind for later. Nope, that's just part of whatever this is. Okay, that opens up here, and I want to head back over this way. Into the safe zone. Me, the photo. Tarot card, death, tower, star. Oh, no, yeah, I didn't really investigate the death card. Tower. Well, to be fair, we could see tower on the thing, yeah. Need the tank. It's combined with that. Photo. Ah! There's our dot matrix. Alright, so we have our dot matrix. I'll just live with what I got for now. Alright, is the room... Room's on the lower floor. It's right next to this spot, so let's go here first. Let's go find out what's in the patient room. I still don't like the painting room as beef now. Don't like the painting room anymore. I don't like the floors, Fred. Oh, okay, I found where the tarot cards go. Okay, dream diary. 6th night, I dream I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitsa. A storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down till nothing remained. 13th night, I was a worker in the mines of Leng. I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until my bones remained. Only my bones remained. My mind joined with the collective flesh which persisted beyond death. 16th night, as the storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta. But I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building, and I woke up. The 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea in the ice of Rotfront, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, in the moon's dark core. The 19th night, I saw the burning eye of the sky above the clouds of Buyan. Yeah, I keep saying Bunyan because I've been listening to the Breath of Fire soundtrack. So Bunyan is just immediately filling in. I was walking through the floating Imperial Palace, like the gaze of the sun, or like the iris burned my body to ashes. Okay. There are 5 answers. The numbers. 6, 13, 16, 18, 19. Okay. Something tells me I need to come back there. I need to come back to the meat room? It is... okay. Yeah, that's just called the meat room. Oh no. The meat room. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to get at the atrium yet, though. The atrium remains unsolved. What I might do is just pick up a few flares and just drag the flares with me into that room and just shoot off the flares through it. And just be like, nah, fuck this. Okay, so back to the dot matrix. Isn't it nice when the game gives us such identifiable room names? Alright. There's the sun. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am on the next ship to Kitsa tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in the Sector N if you want to bail too. Son. Well, they're talking about Ariana. Alright, so we have the sun. I'm not sure how many cards that is at this point. Alright. That might be... Yeah, I think we've done everything but the atrium at this point. Which I am unsure how to do. Alright. So let's see, how many cards do I have? 4 or 5 at this point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards. Alright. Let's drop off a handful of these so I don't have to carry them all up next time I go up to the meat room. What? I burned you! I cooked you! Happy about that. Alright, so let's see, what cards do I have? I have 6, 13, and 16. 6. Imperial Farmer on Kitsa. Okay. 13 on Lang. Lang. On Lang. 16, the ruined skyscraper on Veneta. Is that? I didn't pay attention. 16, right? 16, yeah. And what is star 17? I don't have a 17. Alright. Let's see, what is it? Veneta. Alright, Veneta and Rot Front. So, Veneta is handled. Veneta. Okay, so we know Rot Front and Kitsa, Lang, Veneta, Rot Front, Bouillon. Alright, so that's Heimat. By inference, its space is not mentioned in the others. Yeah, exactly. I'm working on that. Okay, so we just gotta find the other card. I have the sun, and I need to find the moon, probably, which is likely over in the atrium That's the only thing I haven't done yet. So, my answer for the atrium is... I'm gonna go downstairs and we're gonna buy a couple flares. We're gonna pull a couple flares out of my bag here. Shit, get out of here. And we're gonna go make our way to the atrium. Okay, I got a couple bullets. I would like flares and the flare. Okay. Drop that off. Okay. So with that, we have some quick killing power to get through this section. And then go from there. Alright. Let's go figure out what the problem with the atrium is. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that thing in the atrium. You. Okay. Let us continue to compartmentalize the trauma. Alright. Over this way. And then I need to head over down to the right. Okay. Yeah, these things are fucking deadly. Okay. Can't do that. Okay. There we go. Okay. And the fire will put you out. Alright. How do I get that ring? I can see it, but I don't oh, I can't get back in there. Oh, I think that's the first time I've noticed that we are over-clustered. We're definitely leaning more catatonic. What by the mass of flesh? How am I supposed to get there? The debris is caught in the light well's netting. What do you expect me to do about that? No, that ain't it. I don't know what it wants me to do here. It's the only thing I haven't figured out yet. We're on the topmost floor here. There's no other way in this room. And the atrium leads down to here. There's no way to get it back up from the atrium, so what does it want me to do here? The netting is too weak to support my weight. Don't understand. Is there something I can interact with here? There's the beef. Door is busted. Can't jump down. Netting is too weak, but there's the dial. So what am I supposed to do here? You might look this up, because I have no idea. I'm actually confused. I guess it's the first time in the game I've actually been confused by it. Not sure what it's asking of me here. So I've been all over this map. Been in every room, I've done everything, I've grabbed everything I can think of. What's it want from me? Okay, so the dial drops once you've found all of the cards. Okay, so I just kind of wasted my time trying not to die here. Alright. Alright. So this was kind of a waste of my time. Alright. That means... Did I miss a card somewhere then? Oh, no, I got the magpie box. The butterfly room. Alright, I have to go back to the butterfly room is what I missed. I missed the butterfly room. Back in here. I'm not gonna save because I just ate shit for nothing. Need the tarot. Back to the butterfly room. Butterfly room is via the... Ugh. That's the downway here. Ah, so most of the rooms that we got the... Okay, so noted that basically any room that we got a card from has turned into spaghetti. Okay. Alright, back over this way. Good, I'm getting out of here. Up, over. Immediately right here. Okay, so there is some puzzle here that I'm missing. Peridiola. Resonant phenomenon. Oh yeah, I can carry the big gun ammo. Bioresonance. That would be... Okay. I know it starts with Elster. Incubation box. Do not tilt. There's some other clue in here I'm missing besides butterflies? What are we missing? Radiola. I'm gonna check this. Pareidolia. The tendency to perceive a specific, often meaningful image from a random or ambiguous visual. Is it telling me to find shapes in the... Okay. I thought Pareidolia was just butterfly. Alright, so that's that. I know, I just noticed that is E. Oh, yes. I guess R would be? And N. Fuck me. It was Aeon. Okay. I'll take the moon. It's full of butterflies. Well, pupae, anyway. They are breathing. Alright, we're just gonna leave that open. Alright. Well, backwards. Time to go all the way back the way we came. Alright. Alright, I am gonna drop off big gun ammo for the second. I have the 2 cards. I'm gonna take the stun batons with me for the second. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I don't plan on coming back here through here much. Speaking of, stun baton. Didn't notice you there. My sweet darling. Alright, and then I have to go back up to the meat room, which was on... next floor, right? Okay. Well, anyway, we know those butterflies aren't going to last long, because that room's going to turn into beef. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, I found the ring. Okay, so yeah, when I got the last card, it dropped the ring, and I just... yeah, okay. Okie doke. I'm gonna save now that I have the ring. I'm gonna go drop the tarot cards off. And then I guess I'll figure out what's going on in the atrium. I assume that's how I'm supposed to figure out the puzzle for the atrium. Got both cards and the atrium right. So back up we go. In here. Okay. I have 18 and 19. Alright. 18 is rot front bouillon. 18 is rot front. Rot front is 18. Presumably? Or did I just miss that up in my brain? Did I just brain bad? Or am I just... 18 rot front, 19. 18 rot front. 18 rot front. It's the correct lineup, right? Maybe worth taking a look at the moon. Thing on the back. Some kind of red eye or something. Out in the sunless sea on the ice of rot front, there's a large creature that moves in the darkness below me, the moon's dark core. Sun-like iris burns my ashes. Yeah, okay, so that's the moon. Langla's death. Ah, I see. Okay. So I did do it right. I just didn't realize the UV reader. Okay. The black light. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's get the eyeball out. Okay. Like, there's something I'm missing here. Okay, that's legible. Alright. And I'm gonna take a photo just so I can see the names. Alright. Alright, back to the atrium. And presumably before I go into the atrium proper, I should gear up with gun. I'm gonna heal up, get gun, etc. I can only imagine the atrium is the last thing that we have to do here, so... If it is final boss time, final boss is there. Okay, so... You and you... Only you... So, bind, use. Second... Alright. I don't want the stun batons. I'm actually gonna hold off on those. I don't need the thermite on me. I want the big gun. Didn't really find much submachine gun ammo. I will hold off on the flare gun. I want the big bullets. I don't really have shotgun rounds, but... Alright. Load. I'll free up an extra slot. There we go. Alright. I'm armed. I have healing. Alright. No doubt the SMIG ammo got eaten by the spaghetti. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I know there was a loose box of ammo, but again, we only got 2 boxes of ammo for it total. So, alright. I have the eyeball. I have the eyeball equipped. I have everything I need, I think. Alright. Photographs. Okay, so bouillon is the upper left. So bouillon's full. Bouillon's where it's supposed to be. Vanetta is most of the right way. Okay. So, other direction. What's next? Pizza. Pizza is bottom left. But I keep... Buttons can be a little weird. Okay, Pizza is slightly to the right. Am I misinterpreting that? No, I don't think so. Dial ring. Alright, what's right front? Right front is empty. Playmat is top. Same as Vanetta. Then wing is bottom. Barely anything on it. Stop taking pictures. I think I see. Okay. It's really easy to accidentally take photos. Okay. Pretty sure blue is what... Unless I'm... I'm not sure if blue is supposed to be the moon or the sun in this equation. That means Bouillon and Rotfront have to be the opposite. It's full. So sorry for being slow. I've been at this for a little while here. Brain mush. Alright, so I'm going to make the assumption. Okay, kits. And that means that Vanetta... Okay, and those two are like that. Because Slang looks like the crescent moon. It's like the crescent moon. And Vanetta should be at iMatch. There's no item for this, it's just... Am I reversing it? Am I doing this in reverse? Oh, I just fucked up Rotfront Bouillon. Because, of course. Wait, why are... Wait, if the parts are the sun... Why are those two the... swapped if... That is confusing. Whatever, I don't know. The puzzle solved. Climb back into the meat hole where the Yellow King was, right? There it is, there's the Yellow King again. Oh, old Imperial serials. Ariane loved reading these. Textbooks on radio operation. These used to belong to Ariane's mother. There's some... things are being explained now. Black and white pictures of the painting Mesa Ariana used to make. The nation's flag. It's meaningless. Locked and requires a key. Ah, the hole is closed up. Cupboard. The door won't open yet. A light switch. I don't need to turn off the light. Old-fashioned wooden wardrobe. Ariana used to keep her clothes in here. Computer screen is blank. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. Ah, okay. It gives me a supply room here. Yeah, I'll take that. Workforce assignment for young Ariane. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period has recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mendelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C, R34 59C. You've recently submitted an application for military service assignment, Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce assignment, previous work experience. Store clerk, Yeong Photo Store. Part-time, compulsory military service, route front orbital, and long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by military service program by the end of the season or in other employment, you will be assigned to the following workplace. SR-23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lang. That's a lot of handgun ammo. Note from Mother. Dearest Ariana, I'm glad that you're feeling better again. I'm still worried. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're still in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me was very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Sio in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon. You might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when it happens. I think our friend might have been coincidentally too much like another friend. Our friend may have reminded us of the war. By pure coincidence. Our friend is also a war movie. Oh boy. There may be some problems. Oh, it dumped all my inventory. Okay. Obviously give me that back. I want all of my healing juice. Game gave me a bazillion handgun bullets, so... handgun time. Big fucking gun. I have a loaded shotgun. Can't hold any more bullet. Stun batons. I have suspicions. Anyway, reload. Actually, yeah. You know what? Here. Yep. Okay. Is the book in my inventory? I don't think it is. Okay. Full health. I have 3 full heals, 2 handy heals, stun batons. Alright. This is the last of the video game, probably. Wait, where did the save say we were? Home? Home. The end. Home. This is the end. Leave forever? Something tells me I don't need the flashlight. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. Ah, okay, so that's what the smears on the walls are. They're dead humans. Okay. As soon as all of us replicas have lost our senses and turned into writhing masses of flesh. Okay. So the beef is robots, and the nuclear smears are humans. I now believe it is not an infectious disease nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details change, things are twisted, added, removed. How long till it all becomes nothing but noise? A red dream. A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground. An island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness. A promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger blur into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Yeah, okay. So it sounds like we're the beef resonance. Turns out PTSD turned all the robots into goo, I guess. That is my guesswork here. Stop. You must turn back. There's nothing for you here. You've tried so many times. You've failed every time. Don't you think you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. Falk's memory. We are dancing to that song they started with the broadcast with. We fall asleep watching that movie. We had seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. The paintings again. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Falk, I won't forgive you. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Ah, the meat zone. Okay, I am running. Gerb. I'd like to use the big gun. Herb. I want to find out. All the signals are the same. There's something I'm... Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, I was burning through my... Oh, I might have to restart here. I have come to some realizations about my decision-making skills here. I have made mistakes. Achtung. There's no space to carry the spear. Oh, I need the spear. Give me the spear. Oh. Thought I picked up shotgun shells. Got the spear. Okay. Handgun ammo is fine. Need my spear. I don't like shooting mine holes at me. Ow. You know what? I can't drop the stun batons. My hands are... Wish I had room to hold bullets. Okay. No. Ooh, okay. Look at the spear. Okay. Can I... Good. Ow. Please, please, ow. My kidneys. Snake. Combined. Okay. I have Smig bullets. I can't use Smig bullets right now. I didn't bring. Okay. I can't see shit. I need the spear. Give me the spear. Okay. Spear. Elster. Sturb. Two, three. There's a spear. Use a spear. Use. That again. It at least makes it clear when you can get a shot off. Out. I don't have any bullets. I don't know what I'm supposed to. You know what? I have. Please be over. Oh. Violent scene missing? Skewered 6 spears into their heads. You sure violent scenes missing? Mr. 512. Now we are one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Space intentionally left blank. Once again, you've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. You go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen, you selfish monster. Ah, we also evolved into Knife Guy. It'll destroy everything. Adler became Oops No Skin Guy. He went from wife guy to knife guy to skinless guy. It's starting to feel like a ride and turn off the console now. Just the deafening sound of, like, H-bombs screaming for your skin. Oh yeah, that exploded our arm last time. Yeah. Last room. Enno's briefing, phase 2. Start of decryption transmission. By our calculations, 1500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you've received this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. Ending of decryption. Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of rot front of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, I could have been like her, but in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here I'm finally free. I get to be by myself and do what I want, if I can finally be happy. That one. Cycle 648. I talked to some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwart protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but I feel like she's also here because she didn't fit in. Like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me, but lately I've missed having someone to talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it, except her. Everything's the same in here, always. Nothing ever changes. You've survived 3,000 cycles. You've reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. In addition to the operational lifetime, the replica unit is approaching, and it's time for you to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not found a suitable world for the landing at this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might have been successful where you fail. As you're probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend that you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still in function, to spare you a slow, agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in a cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in glorious demonstration of our power. Fun. Another unfinished painting. There was never enough time. Cycle 1294. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book in her lap. It was the book I saw in the shop at the window of the bookstore where the twins lived. The one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the Protector had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Everything is always the same. Cycle 1840. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything, I've done everything there is to do here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's fog inside my head. Whenever I try to do anything, I can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel the wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily lately. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? I feel like I'm just slowly dying. The reactor's cooling system. It's leaking irradiated coolant everywhere. I tried my best to patch it up, but eventually ran out of spare parts. Cycle 5, ooh. Yeah, we're supposed to die at like cycle 3000. We're somewhere in the 5000s. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us won't wake up tomorrow? Don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything's so exhausting. I just want to lay down and disappear. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Please just make it stop. Please. I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. Ah. Corpse. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home. Wake up. Come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster. I'm sorry, but I don't remember. It's okay. Couldn't wonder. Perhaps this is hell. Please, let me stay by your side a little longer. Yeah, I imagine that's one of the worst, lesser endings you can get. It strikes me as it. 'Cause it ends, basically, that's... Yeah, because that's the corpse that we tear apart later in the story, or earlier in the story. Next to the cryopod when we wake up after the mine shaft. And that's the same location where we die. That was Signalis. Yeah, 3 hours. I don't really have enough time to jump into doing Persona. That was actually longer than I expected all this to take. Yeah, I enjoyed that. There are definitely a couple fumbly bits in this game. 100%. There are some problems. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. There's a special thanks to Guillermo del Toro. Alright. It's like Vault track. Copied my Dead Space wife to pull her across space to kill my irradiated ass and failed. Yeah. It's a brutal ending, especially as you finally piece all of the characters together. You realize exactly how fucked up Elster is. By the sheer coincidence. Sorry. By sheer coincidence that the character that she gets stuck with in a spaceship for 17 years ends up being somebody that looks identical to their dead war buddy. Oh, this game came out in Asia via Playism. Interesting. Console porting by the Knights of Unity. King in Yellow, Robert William Chambers, The Festival, Lovecraft, and really one. Die Taunton Cell, starred Vergonal Site. Now of the Dead, Feelings. Just play it pretty quickly. Silver Font Modified. Revolver Model. MG Model. Oh, they didn't even make the gun models, they just tweaked them. Well, at least I credited them. Good on them. This game was in dev since 2014. Total game time, 10 hours and 41 minutes. Total active play time, 10 hours and 4 minutes. Time saved, 65. Times loaded, 4. Times died, 3. Average time between saves, 10 minutes. Yeah, I imagine I bungled that average time saved by multi-save drifting a few times. Damage taken, 1858. Total healing, 1625. Death cheated, 3. What does it mean by death cheated? Enemies killed 115, shots fired 305. Ending memory. Alright, I know there's a guide for this, so out of curiosity, since I have technically an hour of stream time left to find out. Ending requirement. Okay, so we obtained memory. The easiest to obtain the game is based on is the defaults to the events. As long as you complete the game in under 6 hours, you will more than likely beat the game with this. Avoid taking hits, dying, being in near death. Don't check broken doors, don't talk to NPCs. Speedrun the Penrose memory. Even if you ignore this advice, you are still more than likely to get this ending anyway. Let's see, the promise ending, the leave ending, artifact ending. Leave. Debatably the hardest to achieve in 6 hours. Check every broken door, exhaust every patience of every NPC, take your sweet time in the Penrose memory. Always keep your HP at a nominal status whenever possible. Heal to normal status as soon as you can. The last bit is arguably the most important to this ending, as 2 additional points will be enough to get you to... Okay, so I guess whatever the technical worst ending is? It sounds like this is supposed to be the worst ending, and I have it. Okay. Maybe? This might be a wrong thing to look at. Let's see, what are the endings? All this maps. I remember seeing like an achievement guide, or like a guide for the endings at some point. This might be it, I guess. Okay, so there's one ending that isn't tied to the things that you do. You must obtain 3 hidden keys throughout the game and open the safe in Ariana's room. Okay, so yeah, the safe is a separate ending. By converting SSTV signals in the game into images that show the locations of the keys. Okay, so there's special rooms that you have to go into to analyze with the radio. And you have to know to check that frequency. Okay. I don't know how you would figure that out. Besides, like, checking the radio in every room over and over and over until you found something notifying you. So there's an ending based on opening the keys. There's an ending for doing like everything. Just do everything. Always keep your HP at a nominal status. Heal to nominal as soon as you can. The last bit is argue it. The most important part is that as additional 2 points will be enough to get you just 4 circle points to beat the game in under 6 hours. Alright, so what exactly determines endings? Okay, so the details for the endings are total playtime, kills, damage taken, deaths, regen time, so I guess the amount of time you spent healing? Time spent healing. Times you almost died. Each time you've interacted with an NPC. Each time you've interacted with an NPC a second time. The amount of healing. Memory time, and the number of times you've checked a door. The number of times that you have checked a door determines your part of is one of the math things that determine the endings. Okay. In layman's terms, the ending with the highest value is the ending that you receive. If leave or death are tie with circle, the memory ending is chosen. If leave and death are equal, okay, so promise is the one where you get basically don't die, don't heal, just don't shoot enemies. Yeah, okay, so this ending is just do everything the hardest way possible. And leave is just do shitty, heal a lot, bonk all the enemies, take forever to play the game. Yeah, that's why it's not easy to pick one. Yeah, other than the bonus ending, yeah, the bonus ending is the find the MacGuffins. Promise is arguably the good end. Yeah, that's what I figured. And leave sounds like a particularly bad ending. Leave sounds kind of bad. Or theoretically bad. And good, I mean, fulfill the promise or murdering someone else's space wife or something. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of variable on it. Okay. The other basic endings keep the cycle going. Okay. And then finding the MacGuffin ending is how you do is more or less like the real ending. Okay. Anything new here? Continue. Oh, well, it keeps my save at least. Okay. Noted. Bonus is the best worst ending. That makes sense. I mean, to be fair, being trapped in a loop forever, the perpetual cycle of compartmentalizing trauma, is still a bad ending. So, you know. But yeah, I'll save those endings for anyone that wants to check them out on their own time. I'm definitely gonna try this again at some point. Maybe not right now, but yeah, I definitely want to give this another shot and see if I can't get the interesting ending. Trapped in the loop with my space wife who is very sick and very psychic. Yeah. And Elster is just deranging the universe around her to make it happen. It's interesting. So, alright. That's enough out of me. Hope you guys enjoyed Signalis. This has been a actually pretty interesting blind stream, if I'm honest. I'm glad I did it. It's been a pretty interesting experience, and I'm not much of an old school horror guy myself. I don't really do the Resident Evils and stuff much. I've never really gotten into any of the tank control Resident Evils much, actually. I've tried to play 2 and just kind of didn't, but, you know. It's the, there's some, like, screeching and you can hear that radio call. The Octung 065. That's what I'm pretty sure that sound is. Or yeah, that's what that like call the voice line is. So I think it's that number on the radio. Actually, it's a lot of interesting bits to actually dissect and notice in this game. I'm appreciating that. Yeah, I think it's number channel. yeah, this was a fun one to figure out on the fly on stream. Sunday we'll be back to Persona 5. Monday will be more of this. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna knock this off. Don't have too much else to add. I hope everyone enjoyed their Halloween this year, and all that fun stuff. Good Spooktober stuff. Got my hands on Dagoth and Warframe. Had a good time with that. Having a good time with that so far. Yeah, I don't have much else to add. Good night. Catch you guys later. And yeah, this is Signalis. Check it out sometime. It's worth grabbing when it's on sale, I think. Alright. Bloop. And remember, wife guy becomes knife guy who becomes skinless guy. It's the most important pipeline we can find. The lesson of Signalis is to never become wife guy, or otherwise you'll end up with all of your skin removed. I don't know. I'm tired. I am